Just about every startup. Now, there's going to be somebody out there that says, you know what, that's not true of this type of startup. Maybe that's accurate, but I doubt it. Every single startup needs to have a level of focus around revenue. And when I say that, and let's be honest, I'm talking about mostly early stage startups when I say this. But mid stage startups and late stage startups have this problem as well. If you're not profitable yet, the leading indicator of profitability is going to come down to two very simple levers. How much revenue can you extract and how much expenses are you going to have, right? It's the basic equation for profitability. It's not difficult. But I think that the reason why revenue needs to be such an area of focus, a lot of people will say like, "Oh, I'd rather build my product," or "I just hope the sales come in." If you build it, they will come thing is not accurate 90% of the time. 99% of the time is not accurate. The focus of revenue is not because you're like, "Oh, I want to be you know, a CEO or something that's concentrated on revenue. I want yachts and that is not why you concentrate on revenue. In fact, I would still argue that if you're a nonprofit startup, you should still be focused on revenue. And the reason for that is because revenue in the first few years, usually, of your existence as a startup, revenue is the thing that's going to make you sustainable. So if you never get revenue, then you will never have a business. You'll go out of business, right? Like 100% of businesses go out of business because they don't have enough revenue or whatever it is. So it's a statement that I used to make that my co-founder was telling me about. So I highly encourage you, if you are in the middle of planning for your startup, if you're in the middle of going through like annual planning or quarterly planning, one of the things that you should think about is, well, how do we grow revenue? Now, it's much more complex than that, but that's the basic first question: is how do we grow revenue, especially if you don't even have any paying customers yet. How do I get a paying customer? If you could sell an imperfect product, so long as it's not damaging the clients that you're selling it to, if you could sell an imperfect product, you'd be better selling an imperfect product and getting revenue so you could be sustainable and so you could keep building the product than thinking you need to finish the product or make it perfect, because you might run out of business in that meantime. So the number one thing that early stage, mid stage, and even some late stage startups need to be focused on, in my opinion, is revenue. I've just seen too many people that are focused on other things and the revenue doesn't come in and they end up going out of business. And that's a huge bummer. So revenue should be at the forefront of your thinking. Any questions? Leave them in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Bye.